Hi, I'm Madeline here from Team More Brandywine Valley Homes at Century 21 Emerald. I'm at one of my favorite places in North Wilmington, Old Country Gardens, and today we're talking about orchids. As you might know, orchids are one of my favorite flowers in the world, and this plant is sometimes intimidating for people. So I've enlisted Kathy, the horticulturalist here from Old Country Gardens, to tell us a little bit about how to care for your orchids and where you might want to start. Kathy?
Hi, I just wanted to talk mostly about the Phalaenopsis. This is one of the prettiest and longest lasting orchids, so it makes a great gift, especially for people that aren't familiar with orchids. It's very easy to take care of. It can tolerate fairly low light, so an east-facing window is perfect, or if you have a west or southern window, it needs to actually come back from the window a little because that's a little bright. And you just water this one when the top feels crispy dry, and when you water it, you take it to the sink and you run nice lukewarm water through until it's fully saturated, and then you let it drain and you put it back. There are orchid pots you can buy that have good drainage, that are pretty, that can help with the drainage part. They need very good drainage. They can never sit in water. And then they like to be fed, and what we recommend is a balanced fertilizer, because that way the plant can take whatever it needs, and you use it at half the recommended strength every week. The saying is weekly, all through the year. It's one of the few plants that can be fed all year long, even in the winter.
And that's a tip that I never knew. I've never used fertilizer, so I can't wait to try it.
It does help keep it green and keep it robust. When it's done flowering, all the flowers have dropped off, you cut the stem back at the base here, and then you treat it like a houseplant for the rest of the year. It will rebloom in a year. Some people even get them to rebloom a couple times a year. One of the things I recommend is putting it outside in the summer in a shadier spot, and then leaving it out in the fall till the nights get in the 50s, and then bring it inside. And it's that temperature drop that will stimulate the flower buds, and they'll come around after Christmas time. And let's see, what else? You can repot these every year, because if the medium gets compacted, it doesn't drain as well. So it's good to replace it every year with fresh. And
what am I holding?
You're holding moss, sphagnum moss, and you're holding bark.
Okay.
The Phalaenopsis can come in one or the other. Most times it's the moss. Okay. And we recommend that whatever it's in is what you pot it up in the next time, because that's what it's used to.
Makes sense.
Yep, and you can buy these here, and it's a fairly easy process. We can repot orchids for you for a fee, but if you're intimidated, but it's not that bad. You just take the old medium off and remove any roots that are rotted, and then pack the new medium around the roots and put it back in the pot. The plant should never be able to wiggle, because they don't like that. They need to be nice and secure, but you don't want to pack it so much that it doesn't drain, so it's a happy medium.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much for teaching us how simple it is to take care of beautiful orchids. Anything else you want to say?
No, that's really it. It's not as hard as people make it out to be. They're pretty tolerant plants. Thank you.
Okay, all right, thank you.